Hey guys, Swazers here of Swazers Charts Discord. First off, disclaimer, no investment advice provided. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So I got a DM of one of my followers on Twitter asking me about ARS, which is Asia Met Resources Limited. It's an interesting looking stock. I've been keeping my eye on it for a while now. We chart a lot of stocks out at Swazers Charts Discord. I mean, we've got a lot. Especially in the AIM market. Yeah, keep an eye on the AIM market. As you can see, we've got nearly 2,000 tweets now on Twitter in 2.5 months, and predominantly most of them are charts, right? So we're obsessed with charting markets out, and we love the AIM market as well. You know, it's a great market. It's very dynamic. There's volatility, and there's always something going on. You know, there's opportunities if you know how to look for them. You know. So yeah, we were looking at this stock and charted it out, and I'm just going to do a quick rundown of what I think might be happening, possibly, uh, as according to the technical analysis. So Asia Met Resources Limited. So this stock's not been around that long, really, in the great scheme of things. What, 5 years or so, something like that. The macro state of this stock appears to be that of a ranging market state. And a range is typically where the price goes up, price comes down, it cuts through the EMAs. And ranging market states can be difficult to trade. Many stocks in the AIM market are ranging markets, but within the macro states, you've got different market states. So when the stock originally floated, it was an uptrend, as we can see here, and then price broke bullishly to the up as well, and peaked at its all-time high about 15p. That's like March 2018, right? Yeah. So then there was like a head and shoulders reversal pattern. Price started trending down, as we can see, into this medium channel, right? So price started trending down, big sell-offs, stop hunts. Price bounced at this level here, then trended up as a pullback. Well, this is a pullback within a downtrend, because the bigger market states a downtrend, right? Interesting levels of support here where price has bounced from. These swing lows acted as support, and then price trended up, and we've been pretty much in a downtrend really for the past couple of years. This downtrend really started like mid-March 2018. It's been downtrending pretty much ever since, and then price developed a narrower bandwidth of a downtrend, bounced off an all-time low. Right, I say bounced. It hit its all-time low. There was some support here. Funnily enough, what you've got with the market is you've got memory, right? So price reacted to its flotation price pretty much when the stock was floated 5 years ago, and then price was in a downtrend. Because the markets have memory, price bounced off its flotation virtually. It wasn't a million miles away from it, and then a steep uptrend pullback in a wider downtrend, right? But what's interesting is if you look at the downtrend here, right? This is the 2 year plus downtrend that we're currently in. Price reacted, trended down. But what's interesting is recently with ARS is that this was the downtrend heading back down to the lower lows, right? But price has broken through with this solid candle, right? Because you always got to look at the candles, guys, right? The candles paint 1,000 different. A picture paints 1,000 words, as they say, or something like that, right? Yeah. And this candle paints a big story because the candle that broke through is extremely bullish. It's a solid candle. It's a tiny little wick, but the definition of a solid candle in TA terms, guys, is a candle that's 90% solid. This is 90%. It's like probably 90. It's probably 98% solid looking at it. So price bullishly broke through. I just want to show you something else as well if I can find this candle again. Just to talk about candles, right? See if I can find. Look at that candle there. Oof, that is the sell-off of all sell-off candles. That one there, right? Unbelievable. I saw an interesting candle before, but I don't know. I might have lost it. Doesn't matter. I was just going through and observing the candles. Oh yeah, here we go. You see the way that this candle here bearishly broke this uptrend. That's an engulf candle. That's a bearish engulf. It's a very, very bearish candle. So you'll notice that the dealers and the market makers, right, when they decide to move the market, they'll do it with conviction, whether it's the up or to the down. This candle here is a conviction, a bearish conviction candle, big engulf anyway. The opposite of that is this candle here that we were just looking at, right? So this candle here, guys, that broke this bearish downtrend is a very bullish candle. So it's the opposite to that bearish engulf we were just looking at. Just an observation, right? Because you've always got to be looking out for what the market makers and dealers and elites are really up to. So this downtrend now is now redundant, right? So but I kept it here on purpose because, as we can see, it appears that price is now consolidated, right? In a form of consolidation, which is a tight range, right? And it appears to be consolidating towards the upper resistance of the couple of year old downtrend that we're currently in, right? So I've noticed a lot of stock in the AIM market have been doing that. Swayze's charts has called out a lot of reversals. AA, POG, there's been loads of them, you know, KDNC, is it NCYT or something like that? So I can never remember them. MSMN. There's loads of different stocks that we've called the reversal on, right? I think Saga, another one. I can't remember. There's that many that we've charted and put on Twitter for free, right? But I'm always looking at reversals, right? I'm always looking at potential, because the dealers know pretty much where they want to take price, right, before it happens, because that's self-evident on the charts. So as technical analysts, we have to figure out, right, okay, what could be the potential new uptrend, right? So I was looking at this potential idea here. So as you can see, we've got a lot of touches here with this trend line, right? So we draw it, we clone it, and we put it to the swing low of price action, right? Now I've put it here, right, on purpose, because I want to see price come back in with conviction, right? And the last day of trading, Friday just gone, yeah, we've got a nice lot of buying. It's not solid, but it's a good 85% solid, that candle, right? Maybe even 90% solid. So let's see what price wants to do, because theoretically, right, if price is looking to break, it's going to be testing this limit of resistance real soon. This 2-year-old plus historical downtrend, right? So look, no one has got a crystal ball in technical analysis, right, guys? We do not have a crystal ball. What we have our own brains, we have a system, and we try and project future price action. We don't always get it right, of course we don't. You know, no system is 100%. But if we have a system that can give us a high degree of accuracy, it's going to give us the edge over 95% of retail investors. That's what we teach at Swayze's Charts Discord. That's what the students are enjoying. Got 50 plus students now. We're a month and 3/4 old now, something like that, month and a half old, and the students are flourishing. And just read the testimonies from the students on Twitter about how they are benefiting from the knowledge of technical analysis. We have a curriculum. We've got 50 plus videos now, tutorial videos. I backtest the students' charts myself. Backtest critique, should I say, with videos, and we post hundreds of charts. So, you know, it's a thriving community. enthusiastic, it's dynamic, and it's interactive, and it's people getting involved, and people are chatting in there every single day, sharing ideas. If you're interested in our Discord, send me a DM. I'd love to have a chat to you and show you what we do. We've got a special one-time fee, know the costs involved, which gets you in for life, right? And I also throw in a high-quality swing trading course on the side as well. So if you're interested in the Discord, just send me a DM. Yeah, we're absolutely we're buzzing, to be honest with you. And this is the kind of stuff that I teach the students in the Discord. There's many elements to technical analysis, and my system's pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. You've just got to put the work in, and you'll never ever see the market. I guarantee you will never see the markets the same ever again. So anyway, back to ARS, right? This is what it could be doing, guys. It could be now seeking a new uptrend to break this historical 2-year plus historical downtrend. Now, what is interesting is price loves to fill gaps. So there's a big gap here. I see some cup and handle formation. There's a cup and saucer there. I see some cup and handle bullish patterns forming as well. See, handle, cup, handle, cup. You see them? Handle, cup, possibly. They are bullish continuation patterns, which are the opposite of head and shoulders reversal patterns. Now the top of its all-time highs here was here, about 15p, right, at the close, of the top of the wick, should I say, 15p, whatever, just nearly 15p. So there's a big gap there for price to fill. So let's see what happens, This is my take on ARS. I didn't want to make the video too long. I'll post it on a link on Twitter. And, this potentially could be a new uptrend starting. Let's see what price does. Will it want to test? See, we've also got, he's got a natural triangle forming. Triangle formations are all over the charts as well, yeah? Literally all over the charts. So I like to draw these natural triangles when you've got support versus resistance. It's a battle between the buyers and the sellers, right? This is what occurs all the time in the markets. All right, guys. So I'll leave this. I'll put a link. I'll put a link of YouTube on Twitter to this video, and any questions or anything like that, just put them in. Put them in comments and below the video. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone on Twitter has a great weekend with your family, and getting out and about and enjoying fresh air and getting some sunshine, exercise, whatever you're doing. And I look forward to chatting to you all soon. Thank you.